The way students use e-learning is to first log on to Microsoft eLearning, click on the My Learning tab, and then their learning plans that are assigned to them will show up. They may have to hit the Show Content, and that expands and shows them the different units that are within that topic. Now, if they're going to start a unit, for example, this second one here, intermediate skills, if they're using it the first time, they click on this link. It gives them a description of what the course contains. And in the top right hand corner it says, gives them the percentage that they've already completed. So if they've been working on it, it might say 30 or 40% complete. If they're just starting, it's going to say 0% complete, and they can click Begin Course. Once they click Begin Course, the module will come up. And once this module comes up, it gives them a course overview. It will give them information about how to navigate through the course. And this appears on every module that comes up. So after the students do this once, they don't have to do it again. And students can actually click through these steps. Now, one of the most important one is the lab information. So you want to make sure every time they do a module, they click on lab information. And I can click here. And this is important because it tells you how to download the files needed for all the labs. So here it says, click to download the practice files. So you need to have your students, again, click here, come to this page, click to download the practice files, and it's going to be a zip file. So when this menu shows up, the students need to go to Save As, choose a location on their computer or in their student folder to save these files. So it might be in their My Documents. I've created a folder called MSITA Lab Files, and then I'm going to put it there and I'm going to click Save. Now once it saves, the students need to go to Open Folder, and they'll see the zip file, and when they see the zip file they need to right click and extract all and just click Next. And you'll see it'll pull out all the files. So now I have an identical looking folder. One's a zip file of a zip folder, one's not. You can delete the zip folder once you're done with it. And then the students can open this up and they'll see that they have all the documents they need to work through this lab. So let's take a step back here to our lab that we're working on. And now the students can click on the links here and begin working through each of the modules. And they can skip around. So if you preview a module, a lesson, and you just want the students to just do the lab, you can have them skip around and actually get to the section that has a lab and have them do that. They can click anywhere they want to along the left hand side and jump to different parts of this module. They don't have to do all the parts. So this should give you some guidance on what the students see when they work on the student module, but the most important part is going to this lab information and getting these files downloaded, and then you also have to extract them so they can be used with the lessons.